Hey guys, today we're back with another gun review. And today on the channel we're going to be reviewing the DP-12 Gen 2 by Standard Manufacturing. Stay tuned for this one. Alright guys, we're back. Once again today we're going to be reviewing the Standard Manufacturing DP-12 Gen 2. This is a 12 gauge double barrel pump shotgun. This holds 14 plus 1 in the tube, or 14 plus 2 technically speaking, so 16 rounds altogether. Let's go ahead and look at a few of the properties of this firearm. We have two 12 gauge barrels left to right, as you can see here. You have a Picatinny rail on the top of it that comes all the way back here, so you can mount your optics, lasers, lights, whatever you'd like to. We have here the primary arms classic red dot on it. Up here you can see that you have M-lock slots on the left and right hand side of it. You also have a Picatinny rail here on the bottom to attach your charging handle or your vertical grip, whatever you'd like to put on it. This does come with it from factory. Here is where you will release the mechanism to where you can pump new rounds into the shotgun. You just hit down here and hit here if you don't already have it ready to go. You have a safety and fire switch on it, just like an AR-15. So I like that about it. It is ambidextrous as well on this side. Here in the back is where you load your shot shells. Let's go ahead and pump two in it so I can show how that works. So now it is ready to fire. Let's go ahead and put two more in it right now. We do have the safety turned on. The best way that I have found so far is to have it contoured down, which is kind of hard to do this, showing you all how to do it as well. But have two in there, and there we go. So you do also have a vert grip here. This is non-replaceable. Feels pretty good though. I like it. Has a good angle to it. Feels really good just shooting it from the shoulder here. You have a recoil pad here on the back that will help you with recoil. And this is a legal shotgun. There's nothing illegal about this. Your barrels actually start here and come all the way back to here, so you do have a full length barrel length on it, so you don't have to worry about any NFA laws or anything like that. Let's go ahead and shoot it and see what it is. Right now we're going to be doing 2 3/4 just bird shot through it. Okay. So now that we have the trigger pulled twice, it's both sides of the barrel has now went off. Pull. The spent shells drop out of the bottom. Ready to fire again. All right, we are empty. So, recoil pattern. From what I can tell here, like I said, that's just 2 3/4 bird shot. Does have a decent amount of recoil to it. I'm not going to lie to you all. More than what I was expecting it to for just bird shot. But that being said, I kind of expected it with it being this short of a configuration. And plus two, I can't really get a good cheek well on it where I have these earmuffs on. But from here, all you have to do is just pow, pow, and there you go. Make sure that you don't short stroke it or anything like that. They say in the manual not to hold it back here to not cause a short stroke, because here you think you've already back. You need to go a little bit further. And there you go. It's a really, really interesting shotgun. Let's go ahead and load it up with some double-aught buck and see how it does then. All right, guys, what we have loaded in it now is 14 rounds of 2 3/4 double-aught buck shell. This is Remington made manufacturing ammunition. So going to be very interesting to see what the recoil pattern is on this one. So guys, to be honest, that wasn't bad at all. I was expecting a lot worse, but no, that was actually really, really comfortable. And plus too, we can see here with a really good spread here from about, I'd say 40 yards with them double aught buck. Actually about 35 more like it, but 14 rounds of double aught buck, guys, that is nothing to mess with. Also as well, this will shoot up to a 3-inch magnum shell, so no 3.5 but 3-inch magnums. I'm not for certain exactly how many it will hold, but that 3-inch I would say it would probably be, where it's holding 14, I'd say it would be, I'd say 10 or 11, or 10 or 12, something like that. But with the 2 3/4, it will hold 14 rounds in the tube, so 7 in each tube. But as you can see right then, guys, for that being double aught buck, actual high brass shot, it done really, really well, and I like the recoil pattern to it. Let's go ahead and put some slugs in it and see what it'll do. All right, guys, now we have it loaded up with some 1-ounce slugs. Let's go ahead and take a few shots with it. Boys, that right there is something, let me tell you. The pattern that we're seeing, the left barrel shoots first, if I'm not mistaken, then the right one. But the pattern that we're seeing is, I mean, we're right here at 35 yards, and we're hitting that man-sized steel target every single time. So either way, it's meeting right there in the center, almost perfect. Before we started, we did try and sight in our red dot a little bit, and from what we can tell, it's holding right there on the money, about perfect. I even was taking a little bit of a finer bead on the actual center hole of that target, and every single time that we was shooting with the right hand barrel, if I'm not mistaken, I was hitting right in the center of it every single time. So it's doing a great job, let me tell you. But guys, the overall idea behind this is, how do I get a shotgun that is relevant in self-defense in 2023? A lot of people have threw the shotgun to the side because of limited capacity, which I understand that. In most shotguns, unless you're running about a 20-inch 590A1, you're only going to be looking at 6 to 7 rounds in a magazine. And like even with my Benelli M4, I've only got 7+1. So that's pretty limited capacity, same as a 1911 pretty much. But, you know, double aught buck and slug, it's pretty heavy round. But the thing that standard manufacturing was trying to do is get a shotgun to where we don't have to worry about capacity anymore, because if you have 14 or 16, whenever you actually have the 2 in the chamber and then reload, 16 rounds of double aught buck, slug, whatever else you want to throw in this is a bad weapon to mess with, let me tell you. So that is what they try to do, and to be honest with you, I think they have absolutely done it perfect. Once again, you have the AR-15 controls, so if you train on an AR-15 any bit of time, it just comes natural to you, on and off with its safety. Your release here in the front is in a good area. I love it. And plus too, just being able to have 2 pulls, bow, with each crack of that charging handle. I think they really done a great job on this shotgun, and I 100%, my honest opinion on it 100% is that if you're looking for a great home defense shotgun, this right here is a hard gun to beat. So guys, if you have any questions or comments on the DP-12 by Standard Manufacturing, please leave it in the comment section below, and get back to you as soon as possible. But once again, a very special thank you to Standard Manufacturing for sending us this shotgun here on the channel to review today. So guys, appreciate y'all viewing. As always, like and subscribe for more gun reviews, and I'll see y'all in the next video.